Yo, what's going on, y'all? Today I'm going to be doing a R6 operator tier list for this current season. This is just based off of like either the meta or like, I mean, really it's just going to be based off of my personal opinion, to be honest, because at this point I don't even know what the meta is anymore. I don't really pay attention to that, so let's just hop straight into it. Ace is like I think if they removed his claymores and gave him like flashbangs, he would be S tier. But he has claymores and soft breaches, so I think I'm gonna put him at A tier because he's still like a really good like hard breach operator. Alibi. Okay, it depends on like, I mean for every operator obviously, but like it depends on really how you play alibi, because I'll see some dumb people use her at like a D level, but then I got some like BA feeling like strategies for her, like Oregon. I would say like, I think Alibi's gonna have to go in the B because it feels like there's just such little to do with her, and her gadget is like so easily destroyed most of the time. Nobody uses this as operator. The only time you're gonna use this operator is when you're trolling, trying to get your KD up, or actually, okay, I actually know one good strat for her that's pretty good. That actually makes her a solid operator. Aruni is probably, I mean, she has, okay, Aruni does a great job of like clearing their utility. Like they either have to use like a grenade or a drone or like a gadget. So I'd put her at, actually no, I'd put her at Aruni at S tier just because of her DMR. Probably because of her DMR, yeah. Because it's super strong, and it's like it's not limited by what scope you can put on there. It's like you can put like pretty much any scope on there. Ashe is, I mean, I'm gonna have to go with, well, because okay, it's either an A tier because she doesn't really have a whole lot of versatility, or she's S tier because of the R4C. And I feel like if I don't put her in S tier, then everybody's going to get mad at me. Yeah, let's just stick her in S tier. Azami is definitely S tier. I really like it. Azami is such a comp operator, bro. It's like, she's like, it's just so like, there's just so many things you can do with Azami, dude. And she got the slug shotgun and then like one of the best SMGs in the game. I mean, and then she also has impacts on top of that with the D50. I mean, come on, that's just a S tier operator right there. Bandit is really, I swear I'm about to be putting every single operator in S tier. Okay, maybe not every single one, but I'm gonna have to put him at S tier too. I just do too many good strats with him. I mean, he also pairs very well with like Tuberal, bro. Like, I think Bandit has to be in the S tier. Blackbeard, the rework made him stronger, which made everybody mad. I think it's the same as Amaru. It's like there might be some good strats, but it's like, Blitz is probably like a, Blitz is like a, he's like, okay. If Blitz, okay, if I put him in A tier because B tier, because he can get shot very easily from the sides. And if I put him in C tier, that means like, because he's clearly not D or C tier, because he does have the car door in front of his face, and he can flash people. He's basically, I mean, his name is literally Blitz. It's short for Blitzkrieg because he's German and he rushes in there. Like, that's his strategy. He just goes in there, flash, bang, bang. You know what I mean? So I think he'd have to go in B tier because he's not that good, and I don't think he's that oftenly played that people have, like, I don't know. I think it's safe to just sit him in B tier right there. Brava has to go in A tier. Well, okay, she does have a super shorty, but I'm putting too many people in S tier. But she can hack enemy devices. But at the same time, it takes 15 years and you can go out of range. So I think I'll have to put her in A tier just because she's not like 125% solid. Buck is such a versatile and just easy to use, easy to learn with operator with two great, like just great guns, a great gadget, flashbangs, and what they give him, I actually legit, because they took away his hard reaches, right? So I forget what, does he have EMPs now? Wait, I actually forget. Wait, no, because I actually forget. Wait, yo, why am I forgetting? I don't know, I don't care. I'm going to put him S tier. He's still such a good operator. Capital is going to have to go on like... I honestly, I would put him in A tier because his fire... He's really good for like helping getting plant down because he can smoke off the plant and they can block off any like flank or like direct cut with the fire. I think I'd have to put him in A tier. He's just like underrated, you know. Castle, again, A tier. It's great gadget, good guns. He has proxies. The unbelievable amount of strategies that you can actually do with a castle is insane. I think it's pretty safe to put him in an A tier. And yeah. This is like such a quick play operator. It's like Cav's most played in like quick match, bro. It's like nobody even really plays Cav anymore. Like if you're golden below, you're gonna see a lot of Cav mains. But even when you start getting into platinum lobbies, it's like you're not even gonna really see a lot of platinum or a lot of Caviera players. I think I'd have to put her at C. Again, it's like not the worst operator to ever be created, but at the same time, she's not even mid. Clash is just, I mean, to be fair, bro, B tier. That feels wrong. I don't know why it feels wrong. But like for some reason it just feels wrong. It just feels wrong to put her higher or lower. You know what I mean? Deimos is probably, I would put Deimos at C tier, to be honest, because he's only good for like 1v1s, like really good for 1v1s. And I mean, okay, so I don't know, I feel like he's very situational because he can, like, he's gonna take care of a roamer, right? But people usually roam with like Vigil, and Vigil's such a hard counter to Deimos. But I don't know, I don't think he's really, I think Deimos kind of fell off. Like at first it was like, oh my gosh, this is the most overpowered operator. Okay, but the revolver though, the revolver kind of carries him though. Like actually, I think the revolver's the only reason he's gonna be put in B tier right now. Doc is, I mean, he's S tier, bro. A beautiful set of guns, beautiful optics for those guns. He fully regenerates health on every single stem, and at the same time, it's ACOG on MP5. Like that's just too strong, bro. That's just too strong. He's going S tier. Dokubi's probably gonna be A tier. I kind of want to put her in S tier, but at the same time, they kind of they really like nerfed her, and it puts her in A tier. Yeah. Echo's probably gonna be going in B tier, not gonna lie. Man, nobody has gone in D tier yet. Nah, but I would put, yeah, I'd put Echo in B tier. Yeah. I feel like what operator, I already got some ideas of my D tier operators. Ella, she's great for like countering shield ops. I guess she stops rushes, but I've seen too many people shoot. Like I've gone Ella so many times. People just end up shooting you past it anyways. Like even when they're like blinded and disoriented and they feel like they want to throw up, it's like, so I'd have to put her in B tier because she's not like horrible. but I don't know. She also doesn't have, well, her guns are actually, well, the Scorpion kind of lost its power, bro. The Scorpion lost it. It used to be so good, but then they nerfed it. Fenrir is going in S tier just because he's one of my mains, and at the same time, he's just, if you play him well, if you use him right, it's just like, he's just so overpowered, man. He's just so overpowered. Pink is gonna have to go in C tier. The only reason she's not D tier is because of the LMG, frag grenades, and flashbangs. And she also, I mean, she's the only healing attack operator. So, yeah. Flores, I would put Flores at like A tier. He's great at wiping gadgets out. I think, ooh, he's really good for like removing, like he's really good for taking care of, I would say, like people trying to make cuts and defense, like in a site. Like, I don't know. He also puts a lot of stress and anxiety on the defense team. And it's like, if it's like a tight map like Clubhouse, and he gets his drone deep in sight, and then you got some people looking through those windows, it's like, oof. Ooh, free kills right there, yeah. I have to put him at A tier. Frost is probably in B tier. Probably in B tier. Because she's just so easy to take care of. I think the only good way to use a Frost is like to put it under a vaultable, and then when they go down to shoot it, you just swing them. But then there's like also Ram, there's Flores, there's Ash. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I feel like Frost is too easy to counter. It doesn't make her that good of an operator. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first D tier operator for the day. Yes, sir. First D tier operator. He uses, it's like, I guess he's good in some situations. But if I want someone to play vertical, I'd rather them go like Ying and Ram, maybe even like a Capital upstairs to play vert. Glaz is gonna have to go. Honestly, I really like Glaz, me personally. He's not played a lot. At least in the games I play, he's not played a lot. But I would say Glaz is like, he's pretty good. If you use him right, he's pretty good. Goyo would be an A tier operator. His fire has a large radius, lasts for like 25 seconds. He has 4 of them. Great guns, great gadgets. I think Goyo is an upstanding. Actually, I'm gonna put him at S tier. I just really like Goyo. Gridlock's gonna have to go in B tier. Again, just one impact and she's pointless. Like impact C4, even just like bullets, bro. Like I don't, she feels so pointless. Grim is gonna have to go in A tier. The only thing I don't like that they did to Grim is they gave him the freaking this gun. I forget the name of it, but they gave him this gun. And I feel like they should give him honestly, they should give him Buck's gun. Obviously without the underbarrel shotgun, but you know what I mean. They should give him like Buck's gun. Or maybe you know, it'd be crazy if they gave Grim one of Ash's guns. R4C G36. Which one? I think I think that's I think that's I think that's pretty solid. Give him the G36 or the R4C. Just watch chaos unfold. Hibana is going in A tier, obviously. W hard breach operator. So many strats with this operator, it's ridiculous. Immediately going in A tier. I just don't like her 20 round mag. That's if she had like a 30 round mag, I'd put her in S tier. Yeah. Iana's going in B tier. Iana's just like so situational, and even then it's like, what? Like, to be honest, I'd rather just use a drone, man. Cause I don't know. Iana's good for customs. I use Iana a lot in customs, but I don't really see her play it a lot in ranked. IQ is just obviously going in S tier, obviously. A tier. Jackal, S tier, just S tier. He's so annoying, bro. He's so genuinely actually annoying. He is S tier. Jaeger's gonna have to go in B tier, not A tier. A tier. Yeah, A tier. I don't know, I'm thinking of like his contrast to Wamai. Jaeger would be. Legion, I am a hardcore Legion main sometimes. S tier, obviously. He's just so good, especially for shield ops. He's just so good. He's great map control. I mean, it's just so good. Lion is probably B tier. I would say Lion is B tier. He's not A or S because, I mean, it's just, your defense, like if you're, the only time you're gonna worry about a Lion is if you're roaming, and even then it's like you can just go vigil. you can just go vigil when you roam. It's, I mean, yeah, Meisho's gotta, I mean, A tier. A tier has to be A tier. He's not any lower because he has a great gadget that, I mean, I just know a lot of strats with his gadgets, man. Like, I just know a lot of strats with his gadgets. And then he also has an LMG with the nasty shotgun. It's like with that slug drum mag shotgun, bro. It's like, oof. Maverick's going in A tier just because he can easily stop bandit tricking and he's kind of versatile. So I really like Maverick. I'm putting him in A tier. Malusi is going in S tier. Malusi has to go in S tier. She's just great she's just a great trap operator, honestly. She's so solid on Clubhouse. Oh my gosh. She's so powerful on Clubhouse, bro. Mira. Ooh, like A tier or B tier. See, because I feel like Amira is just so easily taken care of by an Ashe. Like a well-placed Ashe charge is just gonna wipe Amira. So I'm tempted to just put her in B tier. Like, she's a solid operator and she's really good, but it's like, if someone just goes Ashe, I mean, if you play defense right, you can stop an Ashe from getting Amira and a Twitch and all that, but it's like, Monty is probably A tier. Not S tier because why isn't he S tier? I just don't think he's really that good on. I mean, it's a shield operator. It's a shield operator, so it's like, what? Like he can't do anything other than turtle. Like, I feel like the only special thing he can do is give intel to his teammates and turtle plant. Honestly, Mozzie is a C tier. I mean, cool beans. You know what? Stop. Actually, B tier. He's cool. He stops drone. You know, he like, I don't know. It's just he only has so many, and if drones flood sight, oh, I mean, okay, a well hidden and placed drone is just gonna, that's just gonna stop a Mozzie because it's not like he has walls on drones, right? So unless he gets them down on like really good spots, I mean, even then he's still only gonna catch like maybe 2 drones, and even then they can just run an IQ and just take care of it. Mute is S tier. He's just so good. I just love Mute, bro. He's got the shotgun. He's got the SMG-11. He's got an amazing special gadget. He's got C4 and a bulletproof camera. I mean, he's just a solid operator all the way around, bro. Such a great support operator. Nook is D tier. Nook does nothing other than play for herself. That's literally all Nook does. Nook does nothing else. Nomad is probably gonna go in A tier. I'm a hardcore Nomad player, and she's super tough. If you can find funky spots to place her air jabs, it's just, oh, she's just so annoying to go against. Okay. I want to say B tier, but I'm gonna put him in A tier. Here's why, and I'm gonna make a video about this one day. He is in A tier because he is super strong when you can play hatches, and so like for instance border when you play ventilation workshop, Dude, he's so strong. And you pair up like with a castle and a pulse, or like a castle and a mute, or castle and like wall denial. Ooh, it's so strong, dude. You set up second floor and like armory and archives, and he's just so strong. You play vertical, you pop open both hatches. It's just so strong. Osa's probably going in C tier. Osa is going in C tier. No hesitation. Zero hesitation. C tier. Pulse, I'd give him B. No, I'd give him A. No, I'd give him B. Just because he's like, I mean, he is a little, I feel like he's a little underrated nowadays. But he's, I mean, well, he's great intel. If you play like on Consulate, if you play like in Garage, he can tell you which side on the wall to throw C4. I think that's, I think that makes him really strong, that he can do stuff like that. He can also roam like second floor and then tell everybody like where they're going or like where they are if they're playing vertical, and then where they're going to be pressing first. Yeah, A tier, A tier. Ram is going S tier. She has a strong vert gadget, R4C. I mean, what flashbangs? I mean, what else do you want from Ram? She has a shot. Wait, no, they removed her shotgun. Oh, because yeah, they removed her shotgun though. Yeah. B. C. D. D. Just D. Not C. C. You get brought back. You can bring yourself C. D or D. 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 Yeah. Final answer D. Sens C. You can do a couple of cool stuff with him, but at the end of the day, he's like, eh. Sledge is probably gonna have to go in A tier. To be honest, he's just such a good vertical operator, and he also can do really good silent pushes. I really like Sledge. Smoke is probably gonna get slapped in S tier. Just, I mean, great entry denial. Shotgun, SMG 11. What else do you want from him? Proxies. I mean, what else do you want from him? Solus got nerfed, so I'm gonna put her in B tier. Yeah. Tachanka. Okay, he has. Okay. Gadget sucks. Really good LMG. Really good gadgets. Dookie special gadget. Thatcher is just S tier just because he can take care of so much stuff. He's just so like fun to use, honestly. Thermite's also gonna have to go in S tier just because he can open up a wall really wide, and he has really good guns. I mean, he's just, and he's also just, he's like that first hard breach operator you get now, you know? It's like Thorn is probably gonna go in C tier. I don't like Thorn a lot. Thunderbird, D tier, obviously. I'm gonna put Tuberow with Bandit because they're basically boyfriends at this point. There's just that Bandit and Tuberow is just such a good pair for denying wall. It's just so good. Twitch is gonna go in A tier. Yeah, Twitch has to be A tier. Valkyrie is obviously S tier. What else would Valkyrie be? The day that Valkyrie is not S tier is the day that they remove the amount of cameras she has in her pocket. Vigil, A tier. He's really just like a selfish operator, but at the same time is a really good roamer. He's just such a good roamer. And he has really good guns. Wamai is gonna go in A tier too. I really like his gadget. He's super strong on like Oregon and Theme Park. Oh, he's so strong. Warden's probably gonna go in B tier. Again, selfish operator, only really works if they're gonna bum rush with flash and smokes. He's a good, I guess he's an alright counter to blitz, but at the same time, you just hold a doorway on blitz and then swing him when he comes close, and then you can, that's a free kill. Ying is probably gonna go in A tier. The only reason she's not S tier is because, I mean, she's just chunky, bro. She's just chunky. Chunky monkey. Zero is gonna go in Bell. Okay, I'm gonna put Zero in S tier, not gonna lie, just because he has great versatility when it comes to intel. I really like his intel capabilities. The amount of times my friends used 0 and it's literally won like the entire game. It's just phenomenal. And last but not least, we got Zofia. Probably just gonna slap her in B tier just because C tier. You can't really do much with her, not gonna lie. You really can't do much with Zofia, can you? I mean, her concussion grenades work. Actually, her concussions. And she's like a substitute for Ashe. Like if you're an Ashe main and someone takes your Ashe, you're gonna go Zofia. That's what that is. All right, well, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you feel like there's something wrong with the tier list, please let me know and tell me what I should change about the tier list if there's anything wrong in this. Again, I didn't base it really much off of like who's the meta right now or anything like that. I based it majorly off of my personal opinion and experience. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. It doesn't hurt you. It only takes like 1 second away from your life. So it should be like easy to just click those 2 buttons. I mean, you know what I mean. I'll catch you in the next video.